Hello, and we are back. Greetings once again. My name is Kara James. I am the Executive Director of the Fine Design Organization. Well, we are winding down this day of giving. Today is Giving Tuesday, and my hopes and dreams are that you took the time to not only hear about our organization, but invest in our organization. As you know, Giving Tuesday is a global day of generosity. Here at Fine Design, we want to make sure that you are aware of our mission, our vision, of our overall goal. And let me just simplify that as much as I can. Our goal is simple. We want Black girls and women to live, right? And not just physically live, as much as that's a part of it, but also emotionally live, physically, mentally, spiritually. We want all of that to happen. And so that's what we're doing here. We want to bring life to our Black girls and other girls of color. So, how did we use today? We used today to bring awareness to our program and services. You heard a lot of what we do and how we do it. You saw multiple posts of who we are as an organization. We just touched the surface of exciting initiatives that we have at the organization over the next couple of months. But let's be clear, in this seventh year of the organization, we have so much more that we're going to show you this year. Just get ready for a whole celebration. What's that song? Do it like it's your birthday? Well, it's our birthday almost here at the Fine Design next month. So get ready to celebrate with us for a year. Part of that celebration is relaunching the organization. We want to show you who we were 7 years ago. Yes, the core of us is the same, but we have evolved and developed as an organization, as a business, as a mission. And so we want to relaunch our organization, reintroduce ourselves to who we are, and again, what we do and the impact that we make here at this organization. I want to use this opportunity. Well, let me back up a little bit. We talked about the organization awareness, our exciting initiative, and we talked about relaunching the organization and again, introducing our new mission statement. But we also want to use this opportunity to really, really allow you to understand the opportunity of volunteering here at the organization, not only just from a programmatic standpoint. I want to show you a huge opportunity that we have here at the organization. Camille, if you could just add real quick, my backup is here in the mix. Shout out to Camille on the ones and twos on our live today. But we have a huge opportunity here at the Fine Design for board service. We need passionate adults, passionate people, passionate about the mission, passionate about community, making an impact to join our board. The board is just a gift to the organization. It really leads and lead the strategic direction of this organization. As you can see on the billboard here, just different things that we are looking for. We're looking for financial and accounting expertise, strategic planning and business consultant, insurance background, fundraising, donor client relations, philanthropy goals, right? This is a mutual benefit. So it's just not about the organization. It's about ensuring that you meet your philanthropic goals. Legal human resources expertise, a big network. We need you to have connections in the community, a heart and passion. I talked about this for marginalized people, specifically Black girls and other girls of color. And we want you to have the ability to make fun. You can be productive and have fun. And we cultivate that in this space at the Fine Design. So if you have the opportunity, if this sounds like you, and let me put in a disclaimer. So I hear a lot of times people that are not Black women or Black girls say, well, what can I do for your organization? I'm not a Black woman. And it's always like just startles me when I hear that, because where else, what other spaces do we say that in? When you're contributing to others' needs and impact, do we say that? So let's be clear. I just showed you a list of things that you can do to push the mission of this organization. And we need allyship. We need co-conspirators. We need people that don't look like Black women to help push this mission. In order for all of us to be healthy, we need to make sure Black women and girls are healthy. Okay, next up, I am so excited, as I stated earlier, to have a special guest. Why not just only talk about the work? We want to hear about the work. We want to hear about the impact of the fine design. So, without further ado, I want to bring in my guest. Guest, oh, guest, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
There she is. I am so excited to see that face and that smile. Can you introduce yourself for the people?
Yes, my name is Kimaya Butler, and I'm a alumni of the Fine Design. And I know a lot about this program, and this program has helped me. So I'm here to share what I know about it and how it helped me, so it can help others.
Well, good. Well, that sounds pretty amazing. Well, let's jump in it. Miss Kimaya, I would love to kind of just hear a little bit of what brought you to the Fine Design. How did you get involved in this organization?
Well, I was going to Napier Community Center. I think it was my freshman year, and my friends were going. They started going before me, and they had told me about it. So I started going, and I just kept on going. I liked it. I liked the classes and the sessions. It was just something about it that just had me showing up every week.
Hmm. So, can you let's dive into that a little bit more? What specifically would did you like about the workshops and the sessions?
Well, it was the fact for me that it gave me like a place to feel comfortable to talk. Like it was just somewhere, it was like a safe place for you to talk and speak your mind without being judged or without, like being looked at funny and stuff like that. Like even though I didn't know you guys, like I don't know, you guys just made me feel comfortable enough to talk. And then like a couple sessions in, I felt like I needed it. Like you guys made me realize that you got to talk and let out your feelings in order to get past and get through stuff. So I like the activities when we learn more about each other, because you never know what somebody else going through the same thing in the circle. So it was for me learning more about other people and actually going out and help people, because we went out to help people a lot. And one of my favorite things was feeding the homeless.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just stuff like that. I didn't realize like basically like when feeding the homeless, it was just like we got so much to be thankful for, and there's people out here that don't really got what we got. So it felt good to help others and stuff like that. So that's what I like about it.
Well, let's recap because you just gave us some nuggets, and I want to make sure we don't speed too fast of what you said. So I heard safety, right? I
Mhm.
heard relatability to other people in the circle, right?
Mhm.
I
Right.
heard gratitude in this space, right? I need some
Right.
feedback. Okay, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure I don't want to say what you didn't say. Okay, so gratitude, safety. Would you say healing? Did I hear a level of healing in this space?
Yes, a lot of healing.
Talk to me about that, Key.
Well, at the time, I was having like real bad anxiety, and whole time like it was just stress because of like the environment that I was in. Like if anybody know Napier, it's the South Side. It's like one of the worst parts of the city. Um, and like it was just a lot of tragedies going on. So while those tragedies was going on, the classes was like healing, like basically it just gave you steps and like more info on like how to heal yourself and like how to take action and stuff like that. Like basically, I don't know, it was just I lost a lot of people that year. um Me and my mom, we was into it, and it was just a lot of stuff going on. And like the classes just really helped me like look at stuff from a different perspective, understand a lot of stuff, and like basically like growing up, because I wouldn't be where I am today like if it wasn't for stuff that I learned during the sessions. So it did a lot of healing for me.
Well, good stuff. And we're going to come back to the person you are today because I would love for our audience to hear about her, right? But before we get there, can you talk to me about, yes, we did a lot of weekly sessions, we did activities, we went to different places, but and I heard you talk about feeding the homeless. Can you think of a workshop that we did that really just like made a huge impact in your life, that kind of stuck to you, that you use today?
Um, let's see. One of the we did a lot of them. We did a lot of them. Let's see. I'm trying to
And
think.
while she's thinking about that, I want to just put a plug in. Hey, it's Giving Tuesday, right? As you look down at the bottom, you're constantly seeing a scroll of how you can contribute to girls like Kimaya, our fly girls, right? So please make sure that you look at the website below, that you can go to our website and donate there. Or you can text 615-819-4633. You can text the word voice and you would get more information on how to donate. And Kimaya, back to you. Let's revisit that. Can you think of, I know we did a lot of workshops, you talk about them all the time, but can you think of one in particular that kind of stands out?
I don't remember it fully, but we did an activity where I think we had to act as something, and everybody else had to like guess. Like it wasn't. I forgot the original game, but we mixed it up. We twisted it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm talking about?
I, Now, child, you know we do so many workshops. I don't know specifically, but it's
Well,
But what stuck out about that activity? Because we were very hands on, right?
um, just seeing how other people think,
Mm,
like without like actions speaking louder than words, but then it can get like you can misinterpret other people. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it kind of like gave off like, because I know it's like during everyday life where someone can be acting this way, but that's not even the way they're trying to come off as. You
Mm,
just assuming that they coming off as the way you're assuming because you basically listening more.
yeah. Can you talk a little bit about how, so I'm hearing a level of active listening. And we talk a lot about that, but can we also talk a little bit about having a voice and what that looks like, and what did you learn about your having that voice?
Um, Having a voice, I feel like everybody should have a voice. Like it's like for me, I don't even think I would be able to speak like this if it wasn't if it wasn't for all the workshops you put me in. But like having a voice means a lot because you can be heard.
Mm,
Like it's a lot of people that have a voice and they're not using it.
mm,
And then it's some people that don't know, like that's scared to have a voice
yeah,
because of what other people may think.
yeah, good,
So I like having a voice.
yeah. Well,
I
good
speak
job.
more.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was saying that I speak more now
Mm,
to
mm.
make sure I'm understood.
That part, that part, right? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I want to tap into, because I see this logo, this nice little hoodie you rocking with. Talk to me about who is Kimaya today. I know that you came into the program in the ninth grade. You are now how old? And talk to me about what's going on with you today.
Well, I'm 20 now, and today I am a producer, engineer, and artist. I have my own business. I have a studio located here in Clarksville, Tennessee, and we just opened up in September. And basically, I'm just in each each and every corner. So producing, I go by Pride by K. I make instrumentals and beats for local artists as well as some major artists. Um, I go by K Savage as my artist names. I have videos out on YouTube and on my Instagram, and I've been doing a lot of shows lately. And I'm here engineering at my own studio now,
So hold
running the
on. Let's I mean, don't be just saying that casually and stuff. So did I hear you say at 20 years old you got your own business? Did I hear that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's put a pin right there. We're gonna do some celebration. So, if you out there, if you watching this, let's just send some positivity, some love, some celebration vibes to Kimaya. That's amazing. So you're producing, I'm hearing and I'm seeing you making a name for yourself out in this Nashville streets. So I want to give you a deep bow of just celebration and gratitude and honor for you opening your own business at 20 years old. And I've witnessed it on camera. I'm coming in person once I'm invited. But we're just so proud of you for just listening and utilizing your gift. We talk about that a lot, and your skills and your voice, and to go out here to give it to the world, number one, but also provide a space where other people can give their voice as well. So congratulations to you.
Thank you, Miss Kara.
Awesome. Also, I want to point out just the servant heart that you had. I know you talked about feeding the homeless. And so that planted a seed in you that I just want to shout out to Kimaya for her heart of service. I'm constantly getting calls of how she can volunteer, how she can utilize her voice to be an outlet and to be someone who can talk to girls that are going through what she has been through and still, right, continue to go through. So I am just so proud of this young lady, everything that she is. We tell her all the time, it's not that we're excited about what she's doing, but we love who she is. If she wasn't doing anything, we still love who she is as a person, as a spirit, and as a voice here. Why should people invest in the fine design?
I personally feel like people should invest in fine design because this program can turn somebody's life around.
Mm,
Especially, it's it's a lot of young women out here that's going like through a lot, like if not worse than me.
mm,
So I know it can help. I tell my friends about it. I stay in Clarksville, Tennessee, and when I moved up here, I was kind of upset because I couldn't finish. So I really only spent maybe like 2 years down there in the program, and then I had to finish my 11th and 12th grade in another city, and I didn't have anything like this. Like I had therapists and stuff, but it wasn't like the group and the hands-on stuff. Like it wasn't anything like that. So I think I just basically feel like it just help a whole lot of people. Like a
mm,
lot of women, a lot of females need this.
mm.
Like I feel like I got little sisters that need this. I got cousins that I know. I got a whole lot of friends, and like I really want them to expand Clarksville so bad. I want to expand to Clarksville, and I feel like that should be global, like not
Mm,
just like Nashville, because if it's this many people in Nashville, imagine like in the bigger cities, like how many girls and are going through a lot of stuff, and they just be needing somebody to talk to, and they just be need to interact with people who go through the same stuff that they go through, so they can feel comfortable with speaking out and standing up for themselves and knowing their worth. So I just feel like it'll be it'll be good for everybody.
Well, you just said a whole mouthful. I'm so proud of you. If y'all only knew who this young lady, I mean, she's always had this in her. It's nothing new. It's just allowing her a support system to help pull out what she already had. That's all we did. And so I am so honored. I am so happy. I could say so much about who you are, and just what you say a lot about what you did, what we did for you. I could go on and on about what you did for us. And that's just holding us accountable, forcing us to remain consistent. We were going to do that, but it was like, where y'all at? Right? Like, where, that type of mentality, allowing us to hold ourselves accountable and really, as we were teaching you all, teaching ourselves, because this is a day to day opportunity. I don't want to say struggle. It's a day-to-day opportunity to evolve and develop. And I'm just so happy that you used the tools and the resources to show up as you are, not what the world tell you you are, but who you are. So I'm going to give you another deep bow of just love and good vibes. And we, as a community, wish you well in your future endeavors. I'm just gonna say, when you make it on the stage, like the MTV BET Awards, just shout out the fine design from the back. Just give me a ticket. I can sit up in the balcony. I'm good with that. Like, I'm cool. I don't have to be up stage. Just give me a ticket in the balcony so I can just shout you out. And again, you represent us as we represent you, and we thank you for your time today. As you can see, world, as you can see, community, we are not just talking the talk. We walk the walk. Kimaya has been family with us for 4 or 5 years now. And this is what we are attempting to do to every Black girl and other girls of color. We want to provide, as she stated, a community of support, a community of healing, a safe space to really process the emotions that they have to experience, not only the direct trauma, but the indirect trauma, generations of patterns that they have inherited. So being able to guide them through those emotions without judging them, without penalizing them, without telling them that they're broken and they need fixing. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to pull out their strengths. We're here to pull out their powers and remind them of who they are. Once again, it's Giving Tuesday, and we ask you to invest in this organization. And if you don't do it today, hey, we gonna be here. This year 7, y'all. Oh, my little hood just came out. What? Oh, you done got me feeling my. Listen, we serious over here. Year 7. This is just the beginning. Help us celebrate our anniversary, our birthday by investing. This is not the end, y'all, but we are saying good night. Thank you. Giving Tuesday 2021. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.